If you take a piece of wood and put it next to another piece of wood, nothing happens. And if you take a piece of granite and put it next to another rock, still nothing. But if you take this piece of iron and put it next to this other piece of iron, magnet. Magnetic objects are able to magically attract at long distances because they generate magnetic fields that extend invisibly out beyond the object. But the mystery is this. Where do magnetic fields come from?
Well, that's easy, Henry. We've known for a long time that electricity and magnetism are really just two sides of the same coin. Kind of like mass and energy or time and space. They can be transformed into one another. And in fact, a magnetic field is just what an electric field becomes when an electrically charged object starts moving.
That makes sense for explaining why a current of electrons flowing through a wire causes this compass needle to move, or how currents in the Earth's outer core generate the geomagnetic field. But a bar magnet or the compass needle itself are just pieces of metal without any electrical current running through them.
Or are they? At the microscopic level, there are loads of electrons whizzing around the atoms and molecules that make up any solid.
Right. This brings up an excellent point. The magnetic behavior of any everyday object is influenced by a fascinating combination of effects ranging from the level of particles to atoms, collections of atoms, and collections of atoms. First, individual particles. Unlike the everyday workings of gravity and electricity, permanent magnets can only be fully understood as a quantum mechanical effect, in much the same way that particles like electrons and quarks have fundamental properties called mass and electrical charge. Most particles also have another intrinsic property called tiny magnet. Just kidding, it's called intrinsic magnetic moment, but really that's just technical mumbo-jumbo saying that particles with electric charge also happen to be tiny magnets.
If you want to know why they're tiny magnets, well, you may as well ask, why are particles charged in the first place? Or why do objects with mass and energy attract each other gravitationally? No one knows. We just know that's the way the universe works.
Exactly.